this my Uber?
Your Uber.
Woo! No coffee?
No.
Why?
Because you're bitching that you drink too much of it. Or your wife was.
Wow, and you listen to her?
I thought it was going to be a good day. Didn't have to worry about coffee. Good thing you got coffee.
I never leave the house without it. We're gaining. We just slapped up the side. We got the insides cut. So this gives you a better idea of what it looks like.
Working on
Trying to get our bottom hinge points. And that's a lot of cut.
a lot of cutting with a grinder. We're on day 3 of this project.
Barely. Like 2 points. Yeah, day 3.
Working day 3 on this project.
Day 3.
He's getting ready to cut some holes for the panels and making those. He's done most of the work, so this is where he's got to. Made one side panel, made all that frame. I've just done all the cutting, pretty much. I'm just moral support. But now he's center punching to use the plasma cutter to cut out holes in here. Hi people, it's me again. I know, unfortunate. We still got Jesse over here melting metal, as he likes to call it, welding. Still don't know why he does that. It's fine. But this is the progress we made. Got 2 of them up. We still got to weld in the plates in here and up front and the back to hold the tops in. But they go in and out. And he's working on the number 3 out of 4 of the panels right now. You got anything to say to the people?
Anybody want to come weld?
You're the one that wanted a welding project.
I did, but this is a lot bigger than I anticipated.
Different subject here, but this guy here keeps giving me a bad time about hitting a deer. Well, I know a guy that hit a scale one time and knocked off his whole bumper, going like 3 miles an hour. I don't know how he did it, but he knocked off his whole bumper.
Yeah, I do too.
Woo! Don't mind me, I'm butting through the frame for something important. It's actually water.
Oh.
I just have one of those koozie things that go over. You can haven't you seen the canned water?
No, no.
You haven't? There's such a thing as canned water.
You keep telling the people that.
The people will know. They're not like you.
This is the last piece. And we are very glad.
Especially you.
It has been a long couple days. My back hurts from all the welding. Derek's back hurts and his knees hurt from cutting on the ground. Okay, so we're coming together. We are welding the last piece. That will go here. We got our hinge points kind of figured out there. None of these are welded yet. Don't criticize me because we have to put sheeting here and then we'll slap them on and then weld everything up.
Don't worry, he's not going to cut through the forks on the forklift. Hey people, remember how he was making fun of my tack welds? Yeah, well, somebody is not much better.
It's getting late now, so I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Derek just went home. He's got some family stuff going on this weekend. It is Friday night. Got all the pieces cut. That should be everything to do the back gate, the back rolling gate, other than we're gonna need some scrap iron, like strap iron, flat iron, to hold the wheels up and down. But here she is in her glory. Now you can kind of see a better idea. I got the sheet metal hung on the bottom. But basically, we got these plates hung up before we quit tonight. I have to go through and drill some holes in here of where these pins are gonna go through. So if you can get an idea of it, it is tapered. So ideally, this will be out here and it will look like this. Or it'll be adjustable to go in both sides. That'll work for now. Chains are just there to kind of temporarily hold it, but now you can see that it's narrow and that is for calves, wide enough to get a cow. So also a cool feature on this is like this one is laying on the ground. So if for some reason there was a cow that went down in a chute with a lot of muscle, if we could push it back and pull the pins, we could drop this down. All four of these will drop completely to the ground and then the cow could come out sideways. So we're measuring where our holes are gonna go because it rotates, so they're all different heights. You can see it comes down. So we're marking the centers and the centers. Okay. My gloves have just about had enough of this project. Same with my sweatshirt. This used to be green. Okay. I decided that I am going to start on the gate. Told myself I wasn't going to do it till Monday, but here I am. That's all finished. I'm bored. I do use them just to hold it. Seems to work pretty good for that part at least. This thing tacked on. Should be right. Dang. We're gonna go this route, and if I just do it, then I can't undo it. All right, fast forward. And I got everything welded on the sides. All my plates are in, top hinge points. These are different colors because when I ordered the metal, I did the best of my ability to order the right amount. Hello. And I will say, I'm proud to say, I was only a total of 80 inches short. Each one of those is 40 inches, so. Found some scrap metal in the back of our shed. Must have been rusty at one point, but I'm pretty impressed that that's all we're short. So I am just going to set it in here like that. And then I can set my plate on top and would get me really close to center. It'll be a little bit off, but that's okay. I notched my corners out for my welds, so theoretically, we should be able to just hammer this in there. I think it might be. I guess it is in there. So I'm gonna weld, tack weld, a few places around, get my scrap piece out, and boom, 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 boom. So see what happens here. Boom. The gate is done. Plenty heavy duty. The gate cage is done. So now I am building my own 2x. These are 2x 9 3/4 straps. I could have went and bought it, which would have been way cheaper, but I had this out of the leftover 7-inch plate. So got one more to cut. These are my pieces that I roughly need. Need 4 of these bad boys and a 2 3/4 at least. So that's gonna work good for that, I think. So what we're trying to do is we need to cut out a hole so this square tubing goes through it, and that will help hold the hinge system. Three, 5, 3, 5. And then again, we want to go an inch each direction. So we want to go to 3/8 over here. And then we want to go to 2 3/8 over here. Boom. Like that. Now we need to cut that out with the plasma cutter. This project is pretty much complete. The back gate is on. The way this works, it slides out, slides back. We gotta clean the rust up here. The only thing I wish I would have did is you could see I had to bend this out a little just to make it enough room. I wish I would have put a spacer between this and this. So like maybe a washer worth, just to keep it a lot looser here and not have to bow it out like that, but it works. The way it's designed is these two wheels run on here, these run on here, and this pretty much just allows it to roll back and forth without having a big bar back here. It's supposed to get possibly into the 50s towards the end of the week. And if it does, I think what I'm gonna do is the day before I'll bring this outside, hot water, pressure wash it to get all the oil grime off. And then when it turns 50, I'm gonna set it outside and we'll probably just paint it. I really don't want to see this thing rust, so not horribly like that. I'd like to try. Somebody could spray paint it outside. I don't want to fume this whole place up, so we could paint it outside and then bring it back in here to let it dry. That's the plan anyway, so thanks for following me on this build. It's been eventful, it's been fun. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos, hit the like button. Maybe give me a follow, subscribe along. We got a lot of shop projects coming up and a lot of other things going on. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.